Overseas, and some breaking news out of Europe. Donald Trump has ruled out acquiring Greenland by force while addressing world leaders at Davos. The president's speech lasted more than an hour, calming the international audience by assuring his country will not attack the Arctic island, whilst offering an ultimatum.
We probably won't get anything unless I decide to use excessive strength and force where we would be, frankly, unstoppable. But I won't do that. Okay, now everyone's saying, oh, good. They have a choice. You can say yes, and we will be very appreciative, or you can say no, and we will remember.
For more on this, Mark Stone reports on how seriously people in Europe were taking those threats.
Certainly from my conversations with European diplomats, they were taking him seriously. So in that sense, what he has said today, removing the prospect of military force to somehow acquire the territory, that is good news. But don't assume that that means that this massive, unprecedented rift of the transatlantic relationship has gone away. It has not. We will remember, so said Donald Trump, if you do not give us Greenland. There has to be a way for Europe to give Donald Trump what he wants in Greenland without giving him sovereignty of Greenland. And actually, if they can achieve that, that will be a good thing for Europe as well, because there's no question that Greenland is, as the ice melts in the Arctic, strategically important and vulnerable to China and Russia in 5 years or a decade's time. So having American might in Greenland, military might in Greenland, is a good thing. But what the Greenlanders don't want, and what the Danish don't want, and what the EU doesn't want, the European countries, is America just to take ownership of Greenland. That can't happen. So somehow they have to find a way for Donald Trump to be seen to have got his way. But at the moment, that compromise, that middle ground is looking hard to find, because he is so insistent that the only way he'll be happy is if he actually owns it. What's the point of a treaty, he says? What's the point of leasing land? You've got to own it in order to be able to properly protect it. So that's the wedge they've got to push out, that Europe's got to push out. Find a compromise, find an off-ramp for Donald Trump, make him happy, but also they need to make themselves look like they haven't just rolled over.